Up in here. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, good people? What's up with y'all, man? Wondrous individuals, you. Yes, indeed. In the kitchen. I know, yo, y'all wilding already, man. Y'all gotta stop, man. Liverpool wilding. What's up with y'all, man? It ain't nothing. Greetings, y'all, and welcome back. It's your boy reborG. Yo, I really believe my own name. I'm on that bullshit, man. I fuck with the bag this early. That's how you know. I gotta get back in my bag, man. Who comes up on that name like that? I'm trash. All right, let's try this again. Greetings, all. It's your boy reborG here. Yeah, another podcast. It was the reborG podcast. You know, it's been about a month. My mic is messing up. Come on, man. We pay too much for this shit, bro. Let me see. Is it all right now? Savon, let me know. The old tech man and shit. Let me see. Do I need to scoot up hinch up a bit? I ain't trying to have my face all up in the camera. But let me get mic check. I should. Well, this should be working thus far. Hold up. Oh shit. That was a weird ass text. Where I been, man? Fuck, it ain't no other way to put it, man. I got into it, man. Long story short, mom's got sick. She was in the hospital for damn near a month, from December the 28th to January the 25th. She has some issues going on. I'm not going into details and nothing like that. Just know that she good. Recovery's going well. I mean, she got an attitude problem, but you know, she had that beforehand. So that's, you know, this shit ain't got nothing to do with what she had going on. But she's all good, man. I've been making sure checking on her, working, you know, trying to handle family stuff like that, man. But I got the ball, you know, a lot of times I gotta get back, man, for real. Man. I can't have y'all keep giving, you know, space out these streams and shit like that. And that's, you know, like I said before, a couple pods ago, I'm trying to get to the point of work where I have, you know, days off so I can do this shit and get some continuity going. Outside of that, man, we chilling. Shout out to my niece. She's doing a great job with moms. My sister, the whole family is really putting in work and just, you know, doing everything, man. Because if you, in this life, you got to sacrifice for something, man. Whether it be, you know, some people sacrifice for that bag, they love one. It's got to be something that you're willing to fight for and sacrifice for. So I ain't got no problem with this because I know she did her thing in raising me. I have no complaints. I appreciate it and thank her for that all the time. Same with my pops. So it's no problem for me to give back and, you know, make sure she's good. Always the co-pilot, you know what I'm saying? We got the Stella Rosé. Pineapple. This shit probably get ready to be sweet. Let me get it. Let me take a sip because I ain't tried this one yet. Hold up, man. It's the Ghetto Podcast, man. People call this stuff, man. Oh, man. We got somebody. Yo. What up? At the house. I'm recording right now. I said, I'm in here recording and stuff. Yeah. Man, I ain't doing that today, man. Something got messed up, man. I hit you up when I'm done with this jump. All right. We answering the phone. We blocking people. We do it all in the middle of this Ghetto Podcast. And never forget about the water. Always in the house. Present and accounted for. Speaking of moms, I was supposed to move some stuff out of her apartment today. Let me tell you why U-Haul done gate. I ordered the truck yesterday. But the computer, I guess, don't be picking up on the inventory or how many trucks they got going out that day. So my reservation got canceled. So I redid it today. They're going to look out on the price, this, that, and the third, so I can take care of her next week. So, you know, it ain't all a loss. And I ain't pressed on the clock or nothing like that. It ain't like I got to do it today. I just, you know, you want to give it some leeway. You don't want to be doing shit at the last minute. And that goes for anything. If it's any younger individuals in here, don't be waiting till the day before to do your homework. I was the type go on here and let's get this over with now. The faster I can do it, man, the faster I can get outside and play. That's what it's all about, man. You got to get out here and enjoy ourselves. I can't be bogged down. I can't enjoy myself and then spend the last couple of hours before I go back to school worried about school. Nah, we ain't worried about it now. We having fun. Damn, this all right. I mean, it's not as sweet as the other one I had, the berries, but yeah, that's pretty good. I ain't even gonna cap on that one. We had the Russian homie come up in here, man. Hey, man, help. But let's go ahead and get to the proceedings as they proceed. Right, I want to go ahead and send a shout out to Georgia, the Georgia Bulldogs, who won their first national championship since 1980. Damn, I won't even a fetus at this time. So that lets you know how long ago that is. Because in the Discord and all channels, I'm the resident old head. So anything that happened before I was born, that's definitely old. So because that's old to me. It was a long time. So just to give you a little insight on how cheeks the SEC was before Nick Saban went over there and changed things. But shout out to him. Shout out to Stetson Bennett, the quarterback. I have been calling him ass the whole time, and I won't wrong. He was he was average at best. So for him to come out in that fourth quarter and say, if I don't do something personally, we're gonna lose this game. I gotta try something. He went out there, he said fuck it, and was just tossing that junk. He was like, man, this 5-star athletes all over the place, man. I'd rather go down swinging than, just sit here and get beat up by the Bama boys. So shout out to him, man. He did his thing, man. Proud of dude. The bad part is there's word that he might be losing the starting position because they got a couple of players coming back. I'd be damned if I win the national champ. Why is my mic cutting out, man? What is this going on, man? I've been talking for 7 damn minutes, man. Where we at now? I think we might be better right now. Thank you, Juba. Where we at? Let a Bresky now. When you pop out the chat, it go out a little different. So where we at? We straight? Man, we gotta get some ladies in here because I'm sauce right now, man. They need to sit in marble, man. I'm telling you, man. Double the cross earrings and nose ring popping, man. My skin is moisturized and shiny. Oh man, Mr. Bo. Shout out to Georgia, Alabama, and young championships, man. Who cares, man? If you lose, oh the fuck well, man. Carry on, man. You either come back or you don't. Guess who don't give a fuck? But what else is going on? Man? Nothing in the college field. I mean, Caleb Williams went to USC, but he did a horrible job of hiding that. We already knew what the fuck he was doing, man. So make it happen. And Texas won the they won the recruiting battle, man. They were the number 1 ranked recruiting team this year, and I've never seen anything like that from them. Man, A&M barely got talent, man. They really did. They had a few come in every now and again. Go through, but for the most part, man, they don't do that. So that lets you know this NIL what's going on. The fact that they can't get in trouble for that bag, y'all already know how Texas get funky with their money. So wow. So I'm gonna say I'm half surprised because it's all Texas schools throwing bags. So even bad ones do it. So, but shout out to them, man. I didn't see that coming nowhere, man. And they didn't have a whole bunch of people waver on them. They didn't lose a whole bunch of people either. It was just crazy. Bama was still in the top 5. As long as they don't keep doing their thing. Oh, that's what I want to thank for the championship. Kirby Smart. You proved that you can do it without it. Kudos to you, my dog, for real. Only go up from here, man. Don't let this be your last one, man. Keep grinding, keep doing your thing, keep working hard, keep making them work hard, man, and make sure you bring yourself back for certain. So we gotta check everything up here because is the junk still going out? y'all didn't answer the question at all. So I'm gonna just keep assuming my junk good. You know what would really be trash? If I did like an hour's worth of show and it sounded like the speaker box at a fast food restaurant, that ain't Chick-fil-A. You do the box, you just walk to the man, they got tablets and notepads, man. Chick-fil-A, man, they be killing me, man. I know, you know, they were supposed to get canceled or whatever for their remarks to the LGBTQ and other letters community. But man, that customer service, that's how bad customer service is. That's fast food. Period. I can't be the only one who be willing to put up with Chick-fil-A if the food was subpar. Like if the food wasn't good, I'd still go there every now and again just so I can have a person say, pleasure to serve you. Y'all already know about Travis Hunter. The number player going to play with Deion Sanders. I was big shit going over there. College basketball is a real quiet time in college basketball. People don't really start paying attention to the conference tournament because that's when stuff get real funky. But just to let y'all know, any NBA heads in here, Chet Holmgren, Jabari Smith, and Paolo Banchero will probably be your top 3 picks. With I got Jaden Ivey behind them. It's gonna be a real top 10 heavy draft, kind of like the LaMelo Anthony Edwards, James Wiseman. It was a real heavy draft. You know, a lot of guys just you know what I'm saying. This draft class is people hooping because I saw Ayo has been doing for Chicago, but we'll get to that ball in a little bit. Right now we're gonna go ahead with it on here and let's get on these this NFL thing. They ain't gonna need to act like it ain't going down. It's definitely going down. The Super Bowl is next week. I'm gonna comment on the games accordingly based on what I watched them. You know, just I'm not gonna go through each game. I'm gonna talk about each team. And then, if they was in the playoffs, I'll include that in there. So let's go ahead and start. First, we got Buffalo. Y'all got to do something with the defense, man. Now, you had a good defense for most of the year, but the rest of the players in your division, they offensively, man, they not it. Like New England's okay. They just do what they got to do to get by. They more worried about winning. The quarterback not gonna put up 400 on you, but shout out to Matt Jones, doing the thing. We'll get to him, but you got to learn how to take care of them elites. And unfortunately, Kansas City is an elite offense, probably one of the most elite top 5 offense. And that was messed up, man. Y'all left time on the clock, and Kermit got y'all, bro. But long as y'all stay healthy, keep doing your thing. Gabriel Davis is turning into a great. He getting ready to be number 2. Cole Beasley just getting ready to move to the 3rd slot. Get you a strong running game. Y'all got a good one, but y'all need a strong one because that's one thing. I hate to keep hammering points, but this is the only way I've seen some of the stuff work like that before. Like if you want to slow down that high-scoring offense and that quarterback that's on fire. Hey, man, you got to run the ball, man. 4 yards of carry don't look good, but, hey, when that clock going and you just churning out yards like that and he getting cold, so, man, what is this nonsense, man? We've been had, man. People in here wilding, bro. How people get in here? But, yeah, shore up the defense. I hate it happened to Leslie Frazier because that probably messed him up. Because that's the defensive coordinator. It probably messed him up on, getting a job as a head coach. But, I mean, hey, man, it's fucking what you call it. It's Kansas City, man. There's a lot of teams that have a hard time stopping. But y'all will be all right. Just keep working hard, man. I'm telling you, it ain't going to always be this tough. New England, hey, to make the playoffs at 10-7, man, kudos to you. Great job, Bill Belichick. We already know you can shut shit down on the defensive side, and you did that. Y'all played good defense, and y'all made it. I ain't expecting. Shout out to you. Next, we got them bullshit ass Miami Dolphins, and yeah, I'm gonna get to that for certain. Brian Flores got fired after a 9-8 season in which his quarterback missed about 4 or 5 games. If Tua doesn't get hurt, they make the playoffs. I can't lie. I don't see it happening no other way. They picked, what did they win, like 8 games in a row? Like as soon as he came back from his injury, that was it. They was winning. Now, I mean, he ain't putting up Pro Bowl worthy numbers, but he getting them dubs. He definitely not throwing y'all out the game. And y'all got rid of Brian Flores. Y'all want to go back to Adam Gase? There's a reason you picked Tua in the top 10. Y'all was at. So stop acting stupid. Get your shit together. Because when Flores came out and said they was out there tanking and stuff like that and asking him to tank, it's believable. When you can see that you clearly haven't put any interest in making the team better at all, because he ain't got no other Pro Bowls. Y'all don't know the running back. Nope. Y'all don't know Matt Gaskin shit. Devontae Parker can't stay healthy. Gesicki's all right. He's inconsistent. And Waldo proved to be good. So if Gesicki and Parker, if Parker was healthy and Gesicki was playing his best every game, who knows? But they getting ready to crash and burn. It ain't going to get no better than this. I'm going to tell you right now. The Jets on a wing and a prayer, bro. I don't know what you could do, man. Y'all going to have to do something. You believe in Zach Wilson, got to build around him, the defense, but then you got to turn around and use some of them pieces for defense. They in a quandary right now, but your draft picks have to be good for damn near all 7 rounds, and you may have to luck up and sign a free agent that they actually want to play there. Ooh, it's tough money. Shout out to I'm gonna mention Cincinnati at the end. I'm gonna do the 2 Super Bowl participants at the end. Pittsburgh, hey man, you made it. I didn't think y'all was gonna make the damn playoffs. I knew it wasn't shit that y'all could do. And if y'all did, I knew it was gonna be quick. I stopped believing in Big Ben years ago. Once AB left, that was it. Because I knew he wasn't gonna be able to make nobody else that won't make it themselves. Claypool's cool, but once you showed him some attention, he won't all that, was he? Juju was hurt. It took him until the end of the year when they started really including Najee Harris that they actually started with it. Because they got a top 10 defense. Pittsburgh's defense is mean. Nice like that. So I just need them to go ahead and they got to show some attention to the offense. And they only do the draft. So if he's and shout out from the crib making the playoffs, having enough. You know, that dude ain't never had a losing record, right? Well. And I know it's some people who instantly said Andy Reid. I can't say he a better coach than Mike Tomlin. I can say he's a better offensive play caller than Mike Tomlin, but overall coach. So if you got respect for him, Sean Payton, Mike McCarthy, all the other dudes that got 1 Super Bowl, he deserves it too. Cleveland, run the ball, man. I ain't even sticking. Y'all don't get too many words, man. Y'all know exactly where y'all fucked up at, man. Ain't gonna keep saying. Baltimore, fire your training staff and medical staff, because Baltimore, the fact that they went 8-9 was a miracle, because they went through a gamut of injuries. Everybody was hurt. The coach was hurt. The coordinator was hurt. The dude made nachos and the pretzels, he got hurt for a week or two. So everybody was hurt in Baltimore. So I give y'all a pass. It's kind of like the Miami Heat last year. The old motherfucker was trying to recover. So I knew they weren't going to be able to do nothing. But I knew once they got healthy, it was going to be like that. Number 2 seed in the East. But we'll get back, get to them. Next, we got Tennessee. Hey, man, why back Derrick Henry for nothing? All right, why would you bring him back and try to make him the focal point of the offense? He would have been a supreme boy. I'm telling you, I would have ran the ball play and threw the bomb to the next, like damn near the whole game, because they was keying in on that. They knew Cincinnati knew what y'all were doing. And when you get to that point, don't make Tannehill a second option. because you can tell it fucks with his confidence, and he don't, you know, he don't play like so. I mean, yo, man, what is going on? The bullet man, the bullshit is here, man. Man, there's a bunch of nonsense in here. Who keep coming in here? We got hide users in the channel and stuff. Y'all are diverting my thing right now. y'all are the church's money, man. All right, cool. We back at it. With Tennessee, y'all just gotta show up the passing game. If y'all can do that, that means y'all can have the shootouts with the Buffaloes and the Kansas Cities, and you know your defense is good enough where they can get to 1 or 2 stops. Well, you'll be all right. So Indianapolis, that Wentz shit didn't work. The boy got PTSD from them injuries, and he'll never be the same again. I don't give a damn how good the line is. When he looked at the defense, who gives a fuck? Y'all sent that black dude out there to coach a team, and y'all took away the talent and just how good do you think he's gonna be with no talent? Jacksonville, you got rid of Urban Meyer, so that's a good thing. Y'all hired Pete, former coach at Philly. I ain't mad at it. He knows what to do with young quarterbacks. They won the championship with Foles there. He had what's looking like an MVP before he got hurt. So MVP may be all right. I ain't no shit on that. That's a real wait and see type thing. But I don't dislike it. Kansas City, y'all gotta try some other stuff. This is the irony of it. Remember that last drive they had in the fourth quarter where they got down the field? Remember how successful versus were with Mecole Hardman and how running the ball, how effective it was that drive, and how they stopped doing it when they got the red zone? Because when a team beats you and they beat you bad, they got the blueprint on you. So what's his name? So when team last year in the Super Bowl, that means that was the tape everybody was watching so they could see how to get y'all. And it was starting to work because y'all started out slow, but y'all so talented, you know, you pulled through. You got the number 2 seed, won the division, and did your thing. The division wasn't light either because the Raiders made the playoffs and the Chargers were a game out. So, and Denver was a healthy quarterback away from probably making it. So it wasn't like y'all went down easy street. But y'all have to stop. Man, y'all got to take y'all time, man. Andy Reid, man. If you going to go like, man, hey, it shouldn't be that easy to figure it out. Cincinnati went into that cover 2 jump, and it was just a wrap from there. It wasn't nothing else they could do. Because they called it. They said, I mean, they've been saying it about Patrick Mahomes for like the last year or two. When it gets boring, he'll try something. And that's how he got that pick. Because it wasn't like he threw it on Cincinnati defenders that weren't that good. Jesse Bates is the captain. I think homie went to the Pro Bowl. And Von Bell is good too. So don't save your big passes to go against damn near their 2 best defenders. Go against these sorry ass corners. You saw Eli Apple drop that pick because Eli Apple stinks. So that's where you should have been going at. But hey, man, y'all got a good squad. Y'all will be back in these playoffs. Clean this shit up and get it together. The Raiders, man, I'm telling you, I am in complete and utter shock that we even made the playoffs because the defense is ass. Outside of Crosby, we ain't had shit. Denzel Perryman looked all right. He was cool. That was a good pickup. We needed that. I think homie reserved for the Pro Bowl. And Trayvon Moore played pretty good too. I liked how, you know, he was coming up. But the defense is overall. This bottom 5. Low tier, definitely. But Derek Carr, even with Waller being hurt, that shit that happened with what's the boy name? The wide receiver one of our corners getting arrested, and just all the John Gruden bullshit, just all the bullshit we went through, just the fact that the team was able to pull themselves together, win these close ass games, and make the playoffs. You ain't got no complaints out of me, bro. Hey, we had a good year. I wasn't seeing it that way. I thought we would be okay, but I didn't think all that other shit was gonna go down, and that was just another part of this Stranger Things football season that that's continued on since the fucking preseason. It's just been weird ever since. And I mean, shout out to him, man. We did it. We made the playoffs, man. Hey, I don't know what's going forward. I'll tell you this right now. We had Josh McDaniels. I'm gonna tell you this right now. He's on wait and see because I want to give him a chance. But if he don't draft a defender the first round of the draft, that hope will slowly be dwindling on him. Because we have to do something on defense. We have to. Man, it's this NFL, man. You can't just have one good defender. I don't know what the hell people been thinking. Offense is nice, man. I can't have people just scoring on me. So if he go ahead and go get a defender with the first round pick, I have a belief. And as long as he don't come in there talking about the Patriot way and all that other shit that sorry coaches like Joe Judge did. And Bill Belichick coaches got bad track records anyway, to be real with you. So when they leave from over there. So that's what that is. Good luck to you. The Chargers, I don't know, man. Y'all got a lot of talent, man. Clean this shit up, man. Clean it up. There's no way y'all shouldn't have not made the playoffs, man. Y'all let Pittsburgh make it. Y'all better than Pittsburgh on both sides of the ball. And until he made the playoffs, I ain't listening to this Justin Herbert a superstar shit. He good. Because y'all would use the same bullshit ass argument to keep from giving Marino his flowers. So Marino can get that, neither can this dude. Make the playoffs, man. That's all I got. Just shouldn't be in this position. Denver, boy, I never thought it would be this rough for y'all to find a quarterback. Man, this is a science that most people are not prepared for, and y'all are showing it. Y'all was lucky that the Colts gave up on Peyton Manning. And I mean, that wasn't like he was the catalyst to help y'all win the Super Bowl. He did his part. He did what he was supposed to do. Man, I got a strong run game. His defense is crazy. All I got to do is not fuck up, and I'm good. And Peyton Manning is smart enough to know that and to carry himself forward, doing what he's supposed to be doing. So that's why that works. But outside of that, between Elway and fucking Peyton Manning, y'all have been trash at the QB position. Now, Teddy B, he did his thing, but unfortunately, man, Teddy B injury prone, man. So it's hard to trust in the homie, man. So Denver, you ain't gonna be shit till you get a quarterback. All right, let's go to Dallas. Mike McCarthy gonna cost y'all. Him not knowing what the fuck is going on, man, and just calling goofy ass plays and stuff like that. Oh, that shit, he just do silly shit hands down. Guaranteed. And if he don't do better this year, he gonna give the job to Dan Quinn. Y'all one of the most talented teams in the league. And I know y'all want to blame the referee for getting back too slow and all this other shit. But why were y'all in that predicament in the first place? You trailed the whole fucking game. You most talented team. Get y'all fucking shit together, man. And then ain't no need to keep going in on them, man. I ain't got no problem with Dallas. Y'all got a lot of great players. Y'all got a good team. I knew this was a year that Cowboy fans could freely talk shit because they were playing like that. But goddamn it, they got in the playoffs, and I just smelled what the Rock was cooking. When I saw them struggling against the Cardinals a few weeks before that playoff game, I said, them boys ain't ready for San Fran, man. San Fran defense done cut it on. They here. They ready. They prepared. All they got to do is run the ball and keep that on the sideline, and that worked for a quarter. It worked for a half a quarter. Yep, it worked for 2.5. No, what? Yeah, 2.5 quarters. It worked. Shit, it worked for damn near the whole game, but they ended up winning. And y'all was on the ropes the whole damn time. Like, man, fuck. Man, get this shit together. Philly started running the ball, man. Made it there. Now let's go ahead and get Jalen prepared. Let's go ahead and get him tight end. Let's go ahead and make sure we get on the offensive line because the defense, y'all got pieces on defense. You know, so go ahead and get these little extra pieces, man. Sure up everything, man. I'll make some noise if y'all want. Next, we have the Commanders. The football team that love the Commanders, and not too long, maybe a day or two afterwards, more cases have been coming out against Daniel Snyder. Daniel, man, just man. Jeff Bezos coming for that job, bro. Trust me, it ain't safe, bro. You're not safe. And, I was having a conversation with the homie black man, Smoking Joe, the homie Ash, and he has some good points about Daniel Snyder. Reason he takes the helmet and do all that shit because he was a 30-year-old billionaire. So what he had been doing at that point had worked. So I will give him that. But after a while, when does your failures become something that you have to be accountable for? Because I can tell you this right now. If he was doing in the business world what he did in football, man, they would have been got him out of there. They would have been. He would have not been the CEO. They would have pulled a coup on him and got him the hell up out of there. You have a business where you don't go into black. You know what I'm saying? And for those that are going into black, you make more money than you spent, and you put it into the company or whatever. You made more money this year than you lost, definitely. So they ain't been in the black since RG3. You know how long it was? They won't either. So if I give you 15 years and you only in the black 3 years out of the 15, why do you do that job? So I can understand your point at the beginning. In the first few years, I can understand they're doing all that shit. But football, thinking and football mentality, when he hired Steve Spurrier, I knew this shit was going to be trash. But, I mean, y'all need some offense. You already know that. All offense. You do it like Buddy Love. Offense, all offense. Where's the offense section? And, man, go do that. In this day and age, man, in this NFL nowadays, and you ain't got no O, ugh, what's going on? The Giants, y'all stink. The Joe Judge shit didn't work. I told you he was trash when you hired him. If you go back there and look at some of them old podcasts, I said, how the hell did the wide receiver coach for the Patriots get a job as a head coach, and he didn't even have a 1,000-yard receiver on that team? He was ass. I see your true color shining through. You call 2 quarterback sneaks on the 5-yard. Man, you cheeks, man. Good. That goddamn job. Get the fuck out of here. And y'all deserve them L's for believing in him and that regular-ass quarterback. And the new guy they hired, he cool. He did his thing at Buffalo because he definitely fed Josh Allen with confidence, and he's gotten progressively better since he got there. But the bad part is the Giants ain't Buffalo. Daniel Jones is not – he is not Josh Allen. No, he is definitely – he's not that dude. That's not him. They don't have a Stephon Diggs on that team. They don't have a Cole Beasley. They ain't even got a Gabriel Davis. So till y'all get forced with the reality and knowing that you got to really put some of this talent together. That's another team that got a good defense and their offense is cheap. What's going on? It's already been set up for you to win. How come you aren't doing it? I'm sorry, man. My people's hitting me. That's what's up. My little cuz hit me up, man. Shout out to New. Next we got Green Bay. I don't know what. I don't know. I have no clue. That's just I don't know. I really couldn't tell you. It ain't like they stink. They block for A-Rod. He put up numbers. Now the receivers ain't all that. Devontae Adams is good. Probably one of the best wide receivers in the league. His route running is impeccable. That little hop jump he do right before you start off the route, man, they can't guard that, man, for real. They got 2 good running backs, but I don't know what happened, man. It just maybe A-Rod ain't big time. Maybe he good and that great. But coming from somebody who ain't seen a decent quarterback, you know how many years that was between 03 with Rich Gannon and what, 2010 maybe? No, Carr came in with like 14, 24. It was a long time. I'll take good over. I'll take whatever I can get at the QB. As long as it's in this all right. Minnesota, who knows? I mean, part of the reason is y'all believed in Kirk Cousins. I never saw it. I'll be dead ass honest with you. And it makes sense why he was putting up them numbers because he had Sean McVay, Kyle Shanahan, and I want to say another offensive dude. So, of course, he was putting up good jumps, but they didn't have no talent to be putting in their work like that. And he's proven it elsewhere. With Jordan Jefferson, Adam Thielen, Dalvin Cook, they still can't make the playoffs. Good God, man. Get his goofy ass out of there, man, so y'all can get these wins for real. I know y'all want to win a Super Bowl. Shit. After then, we have Chicago. I'll be dead ass honest. The fact that y'all hired a defensive coordinator as y'all head coach shows y'all in a horrible direction. What are y'all going to do about this quarterback? My thought was, if it was me, I would go get Jim Caldwell. Jim Caldwell nourished and groomed Andrew Luck into a good quarterback. The owner, Irsay, didn't want to spend money on the line. Matter of fact, he was getting rid of weapons after a year or two. And after a year or two of Andrew Luck, he was like, man, this guy's good enough to make anybody better. Get rid of them all. So, but Caldwell still put in work, and he only got fired that year that Andrew Luck got hurt. And let's not forget, he was the last coach to take the Lions to the playoffs. I thought you could bring him in, help with Justin Fields, get good, you know. But no, y'all went with a defensive coordinator when y'all already had a decent defense. Detroit, who knows? Who gives a fuck? Y'all already showed y'all don't give a fuck about y'all players. Legends retire on y'all. Next, we got Tampa Bay. Tom Terrific retired, man. You know what was crazy? I was with Shannon Sharp. I wish he had the chance to announcing himself. And I really want you to know, Tom, you got a whole ass nigga in your camp, yo. There ain't no other way to say it, man. You got a whole hole in there in your camp who released that stuff. Because as soon as Adam Schefter said it, it's true. Because it's not been too many times that Adam Schefter, in what, the 15 years he's been working at ESPN, has he given you information that wasn't solid? Why would this be different? That's why I didn't believe his dad when he came out with the tweet. Tom's not retiring. He's a damn lie. Because I believe Adam Schefter before I believe you. When they put in the football, Schefter do that. Now he shouldn't dance no more. Did y'all see him doing the grid? He had torn meniscus and shit. Oh man. But where do y'all go from here? I'm telling you. Who knows, bruh? Who knows? I know y'all won't prepare for this. Y'all thought y'all was going to keep playing with Tom. Y'all thought this shit was never going to end. The great Negro band said back to life and reality. Next we have you old ho, yo. I be dead you old you pulled the real my type move like that, bro. You sure the hell did, yo. I ain't gonna hold no punches back. And the cap is ridiculously over. And instead of you waiting out, because you're just like this, you contract. Like 9-8, but I mean they limped through that jump for real, for real. Number one, Jameis got hurt, but he was a roller coaster anyway. And y'all keep believing in Taysom Hill. That's part of the reason why you should be gone, my dude, because you done believed in this dude. Y'all could have been bought a real quarterback in here. Matter of fact, probably could have let Teddy B stay there for real. Because that was one of the few times. No, he got hurt then too. But that's how Taysom got the last time. So, I mean, good luck to the Saints going forward. But Sean Payton, man, you know. Atlanta, I don't know. And I don't give a fuck. Carolina offense. Christian can't stay healthy. He's a hell of a running back. And I kind of deserve the shit he's because y'all believe in. Y'all don't have enough weapons for y'all to take an ass quarterback that can decent, man. Hell no. once Curtis Samuel left to go to Washington, I said, yeah, there ain't enough weapons for whoever. They got a strong ass defense, man. That's crazy, man. Boy, the crazy part is, and this is one weird thing when comparing football to other sports. In football, a bad team is just a bad team. Like, it's really even hard to comb through and find like real talent. Like, you know, he ain't gonna be a Pro Bowler, but he might be on the verge. Like Hunter Renfrow had 1,000 yards. I'm not particularly sure if they, you know, who the fuck Carolina is, because y'all already Sam Darnold their quarterback. Next, we got the Arizona Cardinals. Hey, man, you got punched in the mouth in the playoffs. Let's go to the corner. The bell rung. You lost by decision. You majority decision. You come back out here next time so you can get these growing. Buffalo that bullshit. Tennessee went through that shit. Kansas City went through it. And everybody who's in front of y'all, you know, winning playoff games, been through the rough shit. This is part of the growing pain of being the team, man. You know, take your punch, learn your lesson, and move forward, man. San Francisco. Boy. Jimmy's gone. Hey, I can't totally. They made the playoffs. Fuck it. I will tell you this, man, he's not great, but he ain't Rex Grossman. I'll tell you that right now, man. I'll tell you that, man. Usually, with my point it out, there'll be some shit when Baltimore won the Super Bowl because Flacco was a hot fish grease type shit. But the real came back the next season, boy. Ugh, stinks. You got a solid defense. Kyle Shanahan, you got a run game. I wish you would use it more. But wish you would use it more. I'm going to be honest with my San Francisco homies. Call them out by name. The homie Prince, homie Black Man, and my homie Paul. I lost hope in that nigga. I'll give y'all playoffs, but I ain't going to go no further than that, man. He just – maybe Trey Lance will change his ideals, man. Maybe if he had the quarterback, he could get funky. I don't know, but, man, the church is money, man. You know how many times you fuck it up before you are off you are off the finance committee at the church, my nigga. Seattle, y'all need all types of help. Y'all gonna try to keep Russell Wilson there. Poor Russell. I bet you wouldn't have took all that money. Probably didn't use their money and got some decent offensive linemen, huh? It's rough out there, ain't it, bro? Oh, I know. I seen it. Oof, chasing that bag, man. That should be the death of you if you keep fucking around. So good luck to y'all, man. See what's going on. And last but not least, our Super Bowl participants. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Rams. Crazy, because I didn't think the Bengals was going to make the playoffs this year. I did, man. Hey, man, I knew Big Ben had at least a couple more games in them for them to finish a game above 500. I mean, even though they don't, you know, do shit in the playoffs, I knew Baltimore was good enough to make it happen. Hey, shit, they was one game below 500. So, you know, being over 500. So if they was healthy, that's a whole nother scenario. And I didn't think Cleveland would put the ball in Baker Mayfield's hands to win the games, knowing damn well that ain't what the fuck they needed to be doing. Man, that shit was crazy. The Packers game was it for me. Number one, if you're hurt, get the fuck out the game. You're not helping us at all hurt. But y'all don't want to tell him that because he's the number one pick. That's why I probably wouldn't be fit for it. Because I'm like, man, you got bone fragments and spurs all on your shoulder. And, man, go sit your goofy ass down. You see, we just won. We beat Pittsburgh. They made the playoffs, but we beat them with the second string quarterback and the third and fourth string running back. Man, you got a recipe, man, for disaster over there, man, to get this league the blues, to take it back to 94 and just feed them like Christian Okoye. Nah, y'all want to do nothing that fucking smart. You're going to believe in this quarterback that's hurt who won't that goddamn overly talented any damn way. He's good, but yeah, all right, man. I ain't fuck that. But Cincinnati, y'all did y'all thing, man. Joe Smooth, Joe Shiesty. You can't be Joe Cool, man. That's Montana. Montana got that on lock. So he can't be Joe Cool. But Joe Smooth or Joe Shiesty worked fine for me. You can't bet against this dude, man. I mean, damn near it's on some Tom Terrific shit. Like every time you think it ain't gonna go down, it does, my G. And he do it every time. Like, and he do it so confidently, man. That shit crazy, bro. Because he still realizes I just got to do what I got to do. We gonna be fine. He understands that. He understands what it takes to win. Like if you up and you don't need no touchdown, he gonna put you in a position to get the field goal, so you can be up 10 instead of just being up a touchdown. You know, because that sounded a lot better. The touchdown tied the game. That touchdown won't be shit. You know, the next drive you come up, we only up 3 points. A field goal ain't gonna be it. If they score, they gonna take the lead. We need a touchdown, and that's what you're aiming for. You know, man, shout out to Joe Smooth, man. You doing your thing, man. I knew you was going to be all right, but I didn't know you was going to be this good, bro. It took a short amount of time, man. Make it happen. And shout out to Jamar Chase, who was dropping the shit out of passes in the preseason. Once he got used to, like he said, catching the ball with no stripes up there. Shit, it's him, this boy. Hey, he been so good. People forgot all about them drops he had at the early part. So that's kudos to y'all. The defense is good. The two Russians, Hubbard and Hendrickson, they do their thing, man. And the defensive tackles play. Everybody on defense play their role accordingly. They're not overly talented, but they make sure they are doing their job, which I can respect. So I'm not too surprised y'all in this situation, man. Hold up, man. This is my sister. I got to answer. Hold up. Yep, not happening. But I'll finish the show first. I ain't gonna hit y'all with on Christmas. Well, I just ended the show because it was time to go to Christmas dinner with Granny. Now I'm gonna finish this one. But shout out to Cincinnati, man. Keep doing your thing. I really don't know who to pick in this joint here, man. So we shall see, brother. We shall see. And they going against the Rams. Shout out to my boy Momo, my boy Reese Wood. I told you I was gonna be all right. Now, I didn't think the Super Bowl because you know the Ravens in the NFC, but I think I was gonna be all right. I knew once Stafford had a good year, the year after Calvin left, I was like, oh yeah, he like that. Because I always rooted for Stafford since high school. And I was like, yeah, he gonna be all right. And once I knew he went over there, I said Cooper Kupp and Robert Woods and Cam Akers, y'all will be straight. Akers got hurt, Sony Michel. You know what he doing. Robert Woods get hurt. Let's go get Odell, man. That shit working out pretty good too. I didn't really give up on Odell. I knew that Cleveland shit wasn't working. That's what I knew. I didn't think he was trash. And boy, did y'all see the video that Odell's his dad loaded up, where it was plays that Baker was blatantly missing them? Boy, that joint got ugly. And add Von Miller. Because, you know, he got healthy. You put him up there with Aaron Donald. That hurt a multitude of mistakes. Definitely. What up, E? Yeah, it really did. It's pretty decent, man. They got a squad. Matter of fact, I get to him. I give him the Super Bowl. I think they're going to win the Bowl by 14. Life is happening. The Bengals got fight, but I want to say overall the talent will take over because that's one thing I can say. For the most part, in the great teams, the early Patriots, usually the most talented team do be getting it in like that. Because his first like 2 or 3 bowls, the team was the real talent, and he was the real talent on offense. But Patton, Brown, David Giddens, they was like, they won't know threats like, but it still was getting. So I'm going to hit the Rams, man, in this Stranger Things football season, bruh. He's playing good, but he playing good most improved player. That's about as far as he can go. And I barely don't want to give him that because he averaged 20. So I ain't gonna lie. With the new format, I figured, somebody was gonna slip in. I think LaMelo got snubbed. I'm gonna be dead ass honest with you, and that's coming from a Hornets fan who don't believe in the Hornets until he got there. I knew LaMelo was hoop, but I didn't know if he could be able to, I thought the shitty culture at the Hornets was bringing him down, and things was gonna get real ugly. I thought it was gonna be the case that they go to another team to get the proper time to get them dubs like he deserves. So, shout out to him. I kind of just got snubbed too, but most improved. But I ain't got a problem with the other ones for the most part. I think Draymond should make it. He's good, but not all-star good. Nah. Shit, I would think Devin Booker should be starting over Wiggins. Shit, even somebody like Brandon Ingram. He's still out there hooping. They stink, but he's doing his part. It ain't his fault that the whole team is bad. But that draft should be the All-Star draft should be coming up soon. So that should be it'll be real interesting. So what else we got? Was really surprising, man. The homie Savage said they missing a piece or two, and I think they are. I'm thinking they missing like a strong rebounder, rim protector off the bench, and a killer shooter off the bench too. But the bench still seem to be playing well. They top 10 in bench points. Lonzo got hurt. Ayo DeSomo has came in as a rookie and been hooping like he was at Illinois. Like he not even really like the bucket getter like he was at college last year. He's like the assist man. He's setting up. He's making it happen, man. And let's not forget, most people keep forgetting, Billy Donovan's a good fucking coach. He showed that he can coach a team full of talent to the championship, which is the one that put the Florida Gators on the map. I was at like 99 to 2000. And he also showed that he could take players who weren't highly ranked, because nobody from that back-to-back championship team was a 5-star in any of that. Noah Horford, Brewer Green, and I forgot the white guy's name. Dang, what was the little white dude's name? Shit, I can't remember. But he showed he could take a team that wasn't immensely talented and go back-to-back to the chip. So I think Billy Donovan, that's another key piece that I want to say that can push them towards that. But they hooping. Miami's healthy. Well, not totally, because Kyle Lowry's gone, but they've shown that they still can hoop even without him there. So it might be a little crazy. And I have to give Kyle Lowry a little bit of props because he took something away, like leadership, OG, everybody hop on my back, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you nice. Don't worry about it. I'm going to set you up if you shoot that shit again. They missing the vet because I think the Raptors are a decent team too that can really, really make some noise. Win the first round if they had somebody else to fill that void, but they didn't. Charlotte is surprising the hell out of me, man. LaMelo got everybody playing out of their mind, man. Kelly Oubre playing multiple games where he actually getting buckets and he not disappearing every other game like he used to. Man, that Johnny is getting scary. Terry doing this thing. I'm starting to see a lot of teams are starting to get their shit together. And after All-Star break, yeah, shit gonna get even more interesting. Tatum and Brown look like they kind of meshing now, and they've been on the come up. Let's not forget about the Cavs. They still hooping. The Nets is trying to hold on, but without KD and a part-time Kyrie, the Lakers stink. If you watch the No Chill Gil podcast with Gilbert Arenas, man, he has some great insight on how he could help the Lakers, not how he could help the Lakers, but just things that would help the Lakers be a better team. Y'all go check that shit out because I don't want to, spew out his stuff, and because I'd much rather he get the credit for that. So, man, that's crazy, man. Old ass LeBron is out here carrying his team, man, and it is something crazy, bro. That is just. It's just something that's just a little different, bro. But who else is hooping, man? Shout out to Jokic, still doing his thing, with Murray still not being back, and Michael Porter not being everything, not being the person, not being the baller I thought he was going to be. Them injuries is real. That's why Kawhi be sitting out like that. Like I told the homies the other night, he saw Penny Hardaway and Grant Hill, T-Mac and Yao and other players that have, D-Rose, and he said, if I'm hurt, and I'm sitting the fuck down. I wish you would make me play. Trade me. But, man, this is somebody else who that wasn't beforehand. No. These playoffs look like it's good because the parity in the league and nobody can really put their finger on it who can do their thing. Golden State is looking good. So are the Suns. So, man, I like it. I like the parity in the league. It's doing all right. It look like it's going to be cool when LeBron finally leave here in 10 years because it look like he's going to be able to play with his son. But thank y'all for coming to watch. I really appreciate it, man. If all things work out the way they're supposed to, I'll be back on Wednesday to record an episode. And trust, if you're not able to make the live stream, I don't give a shit, man. Watch it later. Have it as a background while you playing these games, man. I saw that WWE shit, man. They trying to bring me back because I ain't even mess with 20. That was trash. And that, what was it, the Battle Royale jump? Cheeks. So, but they look like they're trying to bring people back. There's a couple of games out here. That Ghost Rider Tokyo look good, too. So, it look like they're trying to bring a couple people back. I got to look up that King of Fighters and see what system's that on. Because I'm interested in that. Because I've been looking for a new fighting game to play. Not something I didn't play before, but something being released new. So, yeah, how much on the backdrop? Have you playing on TV while you cleaning up? On the phone while you ain't doing nothing at work? I'm entertaining enough. Trust me, man. You'll come back for more episodes, man. But thank y'all for coming out. Like, comment, subscribe. Continue to send the love. I continue to do the shows, man. Thank you, man. Y'all beautiful. Be easy.